This is Kristen. The time's 20 past. The weather is not important. I'm inside and calm. Snuggle down and keep it on KMVS. People ask me how they can be as calm as me. This really annoys me, as it took me years to attain tranquility. There are no shortcuts, people. Get out of my face and find your own damn calm. Hey, I have here a new bumper sticker. My dogma got sick in my karma. I'll be giving that away to anyone who can explain it for me. Although I know every therapist, healer, and yogatician in this town, sometimes I think all I really need is a good divorce lawyer. It's Bring Your Daughter to Work Day, as you know, but I don't have a daughter. My niece Amy is here. I've told her not to speak, but wave, Amy. She's waving. Sometimes all the healthy foods, the meditation, and the relaxation in the world can't help if you married a total philandering jerk. You know, if you put a blunt razor under a pyramid, it gets sharp again. Well, it works with fruit juice, too. I left some OJ under my pyramid for 10 days, and boy, did that taste sharp, I'll tell you. I'm Kristen on KMVS 121.5, and I'm sick and tired of science belittling my theories about inner life just because it's completely unprovable. Come on, scientists. Where's your faith? I just have to share this with you. At the weekend, I got into sand therapy. You lie in the fetal position, and colored sand is blown across your chakras. Red for rage, brown for enlightenment, and black for disease. Okay, this is KMVS, where we take care of the bits of you that no one ever sees. Now, hang on, that sounded rude. I'm sorry. I'm Kristen, and you need to drink 2 quarts of water a day, aromatherapize your mind, and take off those office shoes. Oh, and turn up the radio. Kurt, if you're listening, I'm getting a lawyer, and I've changed the locks. Don't bother trying to get in. I got a new lethal German Shepherd dog as well. Okay, this next tune will send you into the realm of the alpha waves and the beta zone. Chill. Right, we have a winner for the competition question. How much negative energy can a dream catcher dissipate? The answer is 2.2 kilo Geigers. Congratulations to Professor R.H.L. Steinberg of the Department of Holistics at State University. I'm Kristen. It's 121.5, and I'm battling negativity at the moment. Back after this. You're tuned to KMVS, the station with an aura you can see from inner space and outer space. I've just got time for a quick personal message. Kurt, don't ever call me from her place again. I'm not jealous, as you said. I'm just annoyed at your childishness. Now, if you're going to the crystal balancing this weekend at Maxley Park, remember that using glue, wall chart fixings, or chewing gums means instant disqualification. Okay, I have some bad news. The hypnoprimal nudorama in Maxley Park on Sunday has been banned by the authorities. The mayor reckons it contravenes obscenity regulations. You're letting KMVS into your head, where we put right all that's wrong in your mind. Right. Listen carefully. I have some recall information. To all who brought warming aura lavender pouches from the KMVS website, do not actually warm them up. They explode, showering you with red-hot metal shards. Hey, today is day 1 of the rest of our lives. It's day 1 of my divorce proceedings, and boy, does that feel liberating. Driving in this morning, I couldn't help but think that Kurt rhymes with dirt, and hurt. Marrying him was the worst thing I ever did. Oh, and pervert just came to me, that one. Okay, stay with KMVS 121.5, and after this I'll be interviewing the thinnest girl in the city. Coming up after this tune, we'll have a real live witch in the studio. Sounds like my husband's gold-digging PA. It seems that my joke yesterday about fire being cleansing was misinterpreted by some listeners. Let me make it plain. Do not touch or even go near naked flames, okay? And recover soon, Mr. Johnson of Beck Avenue. Okay, the time is... Oh, my clock stopped. If there are any psychics listening, could you... that's it. A clairvoyant psychic knew what I was going to say and has just fixed it. It's 9 past. It's 1 minute past the hour, and I can feel the crystal energies filling my negative zones with ether. There's a brown vibe in here today. Anyone got any dowsing filters? Okay, I'm Kristen, and later I'll be talking to Harmonica Dewpoint about the new craze of tree whispering. Learn to tree whisper, Harmonica says, and you'll never need to prune your trees again. Hey, don't make the mistake I just made. Instead of a CD of Arctic whale sounds, I accidentally bought Japanese whaling sounds. But hey, those harpoons work well in stereo. You're at KMVS on 121.5, where we will turn you from a bag of bad attitudes into an angel of the vibe. Right, tonight there's a speed massage session right here in the KMVS studio. Winner gets a gas-powered barbecue. It's sunny out there at the moment, but the clouds of stress are rolling in. Kurt's lawyers say he needs the house as much as I do. Go live with your PA, Kurt, you rat. That was some music. And I'm Kristen. If you're cool, you'll know that. Now, let's get ethereal. I hope everybody listening has their healing crystals ready. After 3, energize them with the love flow. 1, 2, 3. Ah! I felt that. Did you feel that? Wow. Okay, people, let me say again that the backwards facing crow is not a yoga position for anyone who hasn't been doing the sport for less than 20 years. Just a reminder that tonight we've got an open-air yoga competition in Maxley Park. See how far you can push yourself in the time allowed and win a special beer hat. You're on 121.5, and we're here to remind you that life, though painful, is transitory. Shakespeare said that. Or someone. Welcome to KMVS's Holistic Hour. Stay tuned because we've got a live exorcism, some paranormal ghosts popping in, and a workshop on how to divine for eggs. Right, wherever you are. Close your eyes and hold hands with the person next to you. If you're driving a car, hold them tightly. This could be the last thing you ever do. Remember, if you work in the movies and you need a sultry voice female DJ, I'm available for voice work anytime. Keep the dial on KMVS. After this, we're exploring the ancient healing art of fire eating. Don't miss it. Oh, I'm feeling a bit funny. I think my planets are misaligned. Excuse me, listeners, I'm just going to run to the bathroom. Now, for those who had to go to the hospital after yesterday's therapy advice, note that you're supposed to gently warm the red-colored belly stones. The name Red Hot Stones does not mean superheat them until they glow. How's it going out there? If you're busy at work, simply evoke a feeling of serene calmness by sprinkling uncooked Egyptian funeral rice over your computer keyboard or in your bed tonight. I'm Kristen, and here's my calm thought for the day. When life deals you lemons, make lemonade. When life deals you a tax-free fortune, buy lemons and make lemonade. People often ask me why, if I am a goddess of serene and infinite love energy, I'm splitting up with Kurt, my husband. The answer is, he's an unreconstructed pig. Have you seen the traffic out there? If you have, call me and tell me how it's looking. I'm not letting anything stress me today. If you regularly take Moroccan toe baths, you can add a drop of star oil to double relax you. This is useful if you find out your stupid husband has been seeing his dumb, stupid, cross-eyed PA again. Today, the subject is aromatherapy. 2 drops of cactus milk and 1 of distilled Icelandic glacier water will get rid of the acrimonious stench of lies and unfaithfulness from any house. This is 121.5, and I want you to breathe in and out. In and out. Remember that if you keep doing this simple breathing technique for the rest of your life, you'll reap the benefits. I'm Kristen, and I want to play this next tune for anyone whose husband has decided that he'd rather live with some stupid PA than a queen of calm, energy-based spirituality. Some people question whether crystal-based leaf chanting really does heal broken bones. Let me say, it worked when I broke my husband Kurt's nose with a heavy casserole lid last month. Our world is so fragile. I sometimes help the ecosystem by throwing a tiny flower seed from the window of my 7-liter 4-wheel drive pickup truck as I commute to and from KMVS. I have here a letter from Angelette McBurns, who asks, what's the best way to cure gunshot wounds? Well, Angelette, crush a little paprika onto a piece of pure blue quartz and let the injured parties smell the healing scent as you drive them as quickly as possible to the emergency room. Right now, it's time for some music. After this, we'll be cleansing our sinuses the ancient Incan way, using hemp and ordinary boiling seawater. Okay, later we'll be exploring the new trend of oxygen blessing. But first, forget about your cheating husbands and listen to this. You're on 121.5 and this is KMVS. I want you to know that, dear listener, I am falling in love with you. I can't help it. Now, let this be our song. This is KMVS. I'm Kristen, the girl who puts the womb in woman. You're tuned into 121.5, where music, meditation, and massage combine. Competition time! Write in and tell me your favorite Ashtanga yoga breathing technique and win a quartz-tight telling stone. I'm Kristen with today's de-stressing technique. Simply imagine you're in a sea of butter. Let yourself submerge. Become butter. Feel that yellow tension just congeal away. There. Okay, are we all doing our energy breathing? Good. Then I'll play another piece of music. Someone once said, to err is human, to forgive divine. Well, if my husband Kurt is listening, you erred because you're not even human, and I'll forgive you when you lose the court case, honey. Now, on KMVS 121.5, we've got a demonstration of karmic chakra washing. There, the inharmonious has been washed away. Oh, and I'm in complete balance. Well worth $120. I have another letter here from B.D. Strange, who asks whether aliens do trance humming like us. The answer? Well, yes. Aliens invented it. We got more music coming up, and if you're sensible, you'll do what I'm going to do. Get a big bar of milk chocolate and eat it piece by piece while the tune washes over you. Oh, and to answer Jenny's letter from before, if you seriously believe you can fly, don't jump off anything. Try taking off from the ground. After this, we'll be meeting a man who claims he can talk to bees. Let's have some more music now on KMVS. Then, the results of our astral projection competition. Okay, for those of you interested, Kurt, my husband, is still seeing his PA. I haven't thrown him out yet because I'm karmically serene. But he has to sleep in the kitchen. Hi there, I'm Kristen, and today we'll be discussing cloud balancing with Digby Ratner. First, some music. You're listening to KMVS, and later I want to tell you about the benefits of sleeping backwards. It's the new craze sweeping the moviesville. If any of you are also dealing with a blatantly unfaithful husband, join me later when we'll assert our primal karmic nature in a mass weep downtown at Maxley Park. I have to tell you about the new therapy from Europe, Aura Massage by helpful, trained ghosts. The weather is hot and sunny. Both heat and sun are bad for you. I recommend a winter in a frost tent in Norway to restore your inner circularity. The time is half beyond foresight. I hate doing normal time checks. You're tuned into 121.5, and this is KMVS, the radio show with Kristen, the coolest girl in the city. The time is now twice self-belief. That's profound, by the way. Here's the news. People in cars are bad. You deserve to be in a jam downtown. Hey, why not join us tonight at a women-only self-chanting session at Maxley Park tonight? The time is 10 to, but 10 to what? 10 to the inner zone of healing. Move over massage. The new therapy in town is Gassage. Bubbles of hydrogen are pumped over the outside of your feet to produce a calm sense of well-being. Hey, listeners, last night I had my inner child massaged. It took me back to when I was only minutes old. Great days they were back then. Oh. Okay, a new competition. I'll award 3 healing crystals to anyone who can tell me 3 colors of my aura today. It's not difficult. I have some news here. A crane has got wedged downtown, and the traffic is horrendous. Hey, people, breathe, adjust the soul, and reverse the karma. Cranes are negative. In case you're too stressed by life, here are Kristen's things you can do without. Cars, planes, co-workers, budgets. Just leave them out, and you'll be fine. This is KMVS, and in this town, everybody wants to get into the movies. I know that because all the waiters and waitresses are absolutely gorgeous. Keep trying, guys. One day, you'll get the big break. I promise. Okay, we got sunshine, we got 20 past the hour, and we got some serious vibes. Keep listening. Yeah, people call me New Age, but what's better? Being called that or being called a failure of a husband who can't leave his PA alone? Ready? Ready? Okay. There. I've just let the winner of the most psychic listener competition know. Congratulations. Okay, let's take a break for 1 second and remember that trees are our friends. They understand every word we say. Remember that you can take the soul out of the body, but you can't take soul out of the music. And vice versa, of course. Okay, I want to say happy birthday to my niece Annabelle. Happy birthday! Who's going to be a good girl at her party later? Annabelle will be 24. It's exactly past, and if you're a regular listener, you'll have been doing my kidney exercises. Today, we move to the spleen. Okay, a quick look at the weather. Well, let's have some more music while you keep your energy centers leveled. Okay, I have a personal message now. Kurt, I want you out of the house and gone by the time I get home tonight. This is Kristen saying a big holistic hi to all the people in the movies. Keep your chi parallel, everyone. Keep it here for music guaranteed to make you live forever. Kick off your shoes, assume the backwards-facing Okapi yoga position, and let the music wash over you. I'm Kristen, and the frequency is 121.5, although it's the frequencies we tune our energy chakras into that really matter. I want you to close your eyes. You'll drift into what I call the trance of enlightenment for a few hours and will surface refreshed. I call it the trance of enlightenment, but others call it sleep. This is Kristen on KMVS. If I sound odd, it's because I woke up with a slightly peach-colored aura this morning. And you know me, I'm normally a vibrant mustard color. Today is Rejuvenation Day. Simply cast off your old emotions and thoughts and replace them with new ones. You'll feel like a different person, I can assure you. What is the sound of one hand clapping? It's this. A wise man once said, "The longest journey starts with a single step." Unless you've got a car, of course. In which case, the longest journey can often just fly by. Listen to CDs is my way. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like an apple. I don't get that one. It's in the Book of Wisdom, though, so it must mean something. When life creates problems, remember to breathe and keep... What's this word? I can't read this. Some idiot spilled coffee on it. Damn it, what the hell? What's that? Serene? Okay. Keep serene. You're listening to the DJ that's cuter than a bag of kittens. It's Kristen here on KMVS. So, it's about 25 past, and let this song awake the inner child in you, but prevent it from crying too loudly. Remember that nothing is worth losing sleep over, not even a stupid husband called Kurt, who'd rather be over at his PA's tiny, unclean apartment night after night. The sun is out, the universe is in balance, and everything's good. I'm Kristen, and this is KMVS. Here's a new competition. Simply give up all your worldly possessions, and you could win a car. Write to the usual address enclosing proof. Hi, Kristen here with a serious note. Yesterday, I meant to say you must heat the relaxation pillow. Instead, I accidentally said you must eat the pillow. Apologies for any confusion, and get well soon, Mrs. Nesbitt. I hope the surgeons got all of it out. You're harmonizing with KMVS. Let us all be one. Okay, let's do a competition winner. It was Del Johnson who knew quartz contains the healing properties of the gods. You win a case of beer, Del. Okay, it's time for a thought of the day. Calmness is the water that quenches the fires of stress. Drink calmness and put yourself out. After this, we've got Candy Burrows, guru of well-being, dog breeder, and part-time firefighter. She'll be talking about Pilates for stressed-out rescue Labradors. This is 121.5, and the planets are aligned in the zone of relaxation. Let the energy flow. It's exactly 11 minutes to the hour, and after that last track, I left you breathing in. And I forgot to tell you to breathe out. Breathe out now if you're still conscious. Health tip of the day, listeners. Drinking too much apple juice gives you wind. Hey, there's some negative energy in the studio today. We'll be trying to counter it with heart-shaped pausa crystals right after this. Okay, the aura on the street today is a sort of reddish-white color. This is one town at peace with itself, yet with nagging liver problems. After this, we'll be talking to Mindy Dorbury. She used to do reflexology on feet. Now, she does tree flexology on saplings. Therapy is such old hat, people. This fall, we'll all be getting into therapy, where we don't just pretend to listen to each other's problems, we pretend to really care.
This is KMVS with the sounds you wish to hear. Music for young and old, but mainly old. If you turn us off, we'll hunt you down and kill you. Only joking. But stay tuned. This is Wally Crunkleberger, saying that if you're the lowlife who scratched my car last night, I am armed and will hunt you down and shoot you in cold blood. Now a lovely tune to make the day fly past. The time is 1:30, and the weather is sunny and hot. What a great day to be alive, folks. Don't worry about the clouds of war. You are currently in tune with KMVS, where we play some music from time to time. My name is Wally Crunkleberger. I am the presenter here on KMVS. Don't adjust that dial. This is indeed KMVS. Don't alter the dial unless it's to get a slightly clearer reception of me. The weather is pleasant, and the traffic is moderate. Oh, it's great to live in the movie city.
If, like me, you're on the path to inner tranquility, you might want to clear your life of meat, stress, cheating unfaithful husbands called Kurt, and those yappy little dogs next door. Okay, the moon's in Virgo at the moment. All you Sagittarians, watch out. Today's the day you're most likely to drop dead. That includes you, Kurt. Just to remind you, my show tomorrow will consist of 3 hours of rhythmic breathing. If you tune in halfway, we're not off the air, we're breathing. I am Kristen, and this is KMVS. Hello, sun. Hello, sky. Guys, get yourself down to Maxley Park for a men-only yoga session tonight at 6. There's a chili burger and beer cookout afterwards. All you can eat, $5. One of the best pieces of therapeutic advice I've ever been given is, don't get mad, get the house. Enjoy sleeping in your car, Kurt. This is Kristen on KMVS. Let us commune with the music of the spheres. That's not a band name, by the way. It means the universe, I think. You know, if you're stressed, you can chill by adding 1 drop of lavender essence to 3 million drops of hot bath water and lying in it as the sun goes down. You're tuned to the cosmic frequency of 121.5. This is KMVS, where the radio waves and the karmic waves combine. The talk of the movies town is what the next wave of movies will actually be about. I think they should be about spirituality. I'd go and watch that. Today's question: what to do when your energy crystals wear out? Well, a new downtown business will recharge them for $50 a crystal. Sounds like a good deal. Can you sense my aura? It's totally happy-colored. Kurt had an argument with his lover PA last night, and she threw him out. Oh, I've got this new book, Secrets of the Ancients. There's nothing in it. Apparently, if we knew the secrets of the ancients, they wouldn't be secrets. Cost me $13.99, that did. Okay, we're giving away a prize of 3 scented candles to the first person who can tell me what chakra controls violent, uncontrollable rage against one's cheating spouse. Get on the phone now. Remember, this weekend we're holding hands right around the perimeter of Maxley Park to protest against the globalism of the world. You know that this is the city where the movies are made, and there's nothing more holistic than movies. Here's a message for any actors or actresses out there in movie land who need some stress relief. Carry a piece of rose quartz in your left pocket and some moonstone in your right. The stress will be absorbed by the stones, and you'll be worry-free. I'm Kristen, and as I sprinkle healing oil over the stones of enlightenment, I can soothe your troubled mind.